Hi, I'm Renee.
And I'm Anthony, and we are the channelers, healers, and voices behind Blue Soul Earth. We connect to higher levels of consciousness to bring forth divine energies to teach ancient wisdom and to heal.
These energies that we access from higher dimensions largely consist of the ascended masters that humanity across cultures know really well. They are many, but they speak collectively as one voice. And for the sake of simplicity, we simply call them our spirit team.
And how we channel as a couple is quite unique. Divine energies come through Renee's crown chakra, through her solar plexus, and into my solar plexus chakra, through my crown chakra, and back up. And it forms a three-dimensional triangle, which is used to teach and to heal.
Now these energies flow back and forth, a bit like an infinity eight. And the symbolism behind why and how this happens is pretty profound.
It's accessing divine feminine energies and divine masculine energies and weaving them together as one energy to teach and to heal.
Now, for our Blue Soul Wisdom series, we're actually going to be channeling different topics in roughly 10 to 15-minute segments.
So if you're just starting out on your spiritual journey,
or if you'd simply like to access higher levels of consciousness,
or you would like to take your healing practice to the next level,
then join us.
Thank you.
We're here today to talk about the coronavirus and COVID-19. And we're here to talk about it specifically from a spiritual perspective, or you could say from a perspective of a higher consciousness. And why now? So, connection has been made and our guides are coming through.
It is always an honor and privilege to be in your presence, Gaia.
Hi guys, how are you this evening?
Well, we are well.
You could shed some light on why the coronavirus is hitting humanity now.
The coronavirus is not something new. Your COVID-19 is a new strain of the virus. Humanity called it through. It is a collective consciousness, if you will. A collective consciousness that is not of the light. A collective consciousness of energies that are not close to the light. You refer to them as either being negative or low vibrational frequencies.
So why would certain aspects of humanity call it forth?
Your planet is going through a vibrational shift right now, and you know that. There are many who are not connecting with those vibrational patterns as a way to bring people closer together. Vibrational shifts are occurring right now. This virus, as much as you think that it takes people away from each other, as it separates them, it brings them closer together. And you see it happening all over the world now. You must function as one species, one entity, in order to defeat this viral infection. It is not a thing that is bad, but it is a thing that is good. You've created it.
Is it all of humanity that has created it and a collective consciousness, or are there only portions of humanity that
things that don't want you to be very close to the light? Essences, beings that decide that it's better that you become or feel separated.
Mm-hmm. As we've been feeling for years and years and years already. Many people have been feeling separated in a way because we have more intimate relationships with our phones and our social media accounts than we do with the human beings that we love in front of us. So even those who are of light and perhaps wanting to live heartfelt lives have been like dragged into a field that is devoid of human touch, at least.
Your human species now is understanding that being of the heart and being connected to light and being connected as one is the most important thing there is on your planet. There's no denying it now. The process has started. Your ascension has begun.
Those of us who do feel disconnected from the earth and disconnected from, I guess, humanity, you could say, is it possible that a portion of that consciousness called it through as a way to almost say, Gaia, help us in some way get back together again?
That is a good assessment. Those are part of the energies as well that have allowed this viral infection to grow. Those energies that feel separated from source energy, those energies that feel separated from Gaia. Yes, you are correct in your assessment, but that is only part of it. It is this feeling of separateness that caused these things, these plagues to come through.
Is the virus a frequency, or is it a consciousness, or is it both?
That is a very good question. This virus is a consciousness, and it does have a certain frequency. A frequency that is not very high, if you know what we mean. Mm-hmm. It is very low and disconnected from light.
So how do we flow with it? Because I feel that on some levels, there's so much information out there. And of course, we're being told to quarantine around the world, which almost adds to fear. So I get, on a physical perspective, we should be doing this to protect the elderly and to protect people who have lower immune systems. However, how do we do that in a way that's healthy physically without feeding into the negative consciousness and without feeding the fear?
Remember that every time you separate yourself, you are still connecting yourself through your virtual realities as well. Through your cameras, through your computers, you're still connecting. You can still connect in many different ways and still be separate, but yet together. And that's what you're doing now more than ever before. Your species is starting to realize that it doesn't need to be physically together to be connected. This is a time to go inward, a time to be introspective, and so that you can meditate, pray, and then you will go outward, if you will, if you know what we mean. There is no reason to be fearful. Connect to your higher self. Know yourself, and you will know your God or your goddess, or you will know your universal consciousness. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Ask your guides to come to you during this time to assist you, and they will do so. But don't be afraid. Celebrate. This is a time of ascension, a time of evolution for your species. Your planet Gaia is healing itself already. She is a very quick healer. When there is less human contaminants being poured into the atmosphere and into the ground, the quicker, the sooner that Gaia is able to heal itself. She's able to heal herself very quickly. You'll start seeing that all around the world now. This also is going to raise the consciousness of human beings. It will let them know and see exactly what is occurring and how fast it can occur and how fast Gaia can heal herself.
How can we all feel more connected to each other and to the earth at this time?
That is not an easy question to answer. See it as something that you must unite under. A way to connect to each other. A way to connect to love. There is no one particular cause for this viral infection, except that your feeling of being separate from each other. And in reality, you're not. You're all beautiful energies connected to one source energy, and that is love. So you're not disconnected. You're actually coming together more now than you ever did before. This is the time to be introspective. Go inside. and find yourself. And in that way, you will find your source energy. This is a time to go inside. When they start to connect to their spiritual guides, then we all start to communicate together as one. But because they feel so separate and disassociated with spirit, then they truly feel alone. They believe that they must be with other human beings and touch physically. This is a time now to go inside, to be in touch with your spiritual guides. When you become in touch with your spiritual guides, you start to realize that you are a part of something much bigger. And that is the main reason why this infection, viral infection, is going around your planet now. It's a wake-up call to go inside so you can connect outside to your guides, to source energy, to love.
So in a way, it is also a self-correcting mechanism, if you like.
Self-correcting. You could say that, yes.
The law.
Gaia is self-correcting herself. That is correct.
The law of cause and effect.
Cause and effect. The law of cause and effect.
That for everything, there's an implication.
For every action,
ripple.
there is a reaction, isn't there?
There is.
Yes. That is also true as well. For everything you put into the earth will give to you. If you put poison into the earth will give you poison. But if you put love into the earth will give you love. It is that simple. It is a true manifestation. You cannot destroy that which that feeds you. Don't hurt that which gives you life. For you are a part of this life.
Yes, we are indeed.
Gaia has given you everything there is, and then some. But do not hurt that which gives you love and life. Because if you do, she will not love you anymore, and there will be no more life.
Hello, hello.
Hi, amazing.
So this is related to the last question. Is it helping us in humanity to evolve? And if so, how? So I think, Carrie, that speaks to the collective consciousness.
Is it helping you as humanity to evolve? All experiences help humanity to evolve as one. You are starting to see the differences now. As each country goes under shelter, you see how Gaia starts to correct itself, how humanity starts to correct itself, how you all start to come together as one great family. Remember, you are not alone, for we are here with you. You're doing it now. Here you are, all of you, apart, joining together as one human family. Even though you are at a distance, you are not at a distance. For that I, the soul, can come to you virtually. There is no time and there is no space. As their guides have told you, I will tell you, for you are time and space, and you are love, love divine. Well, now that you are all feeling separate from yourselves, we tell you this. This is a great time now to go in. This is a great time now to practice your Kundalini yoga. This is a great time now for you to go on your walks. Now that you have the time to focus on the inside of you, your breath, your connection with us. This is your time to increase your spirituality. And this is the time that we will come and speak with you. Even more so now.
So many of us are suddenly without an income. What is your message to those who are struggling financially during this time? And then Joyce echoes that. How is we as healers, coaches best help our clients who are financially losing their businesses and affecting their finances? So yeah, a lot of people are feeling that not everybody's business can be online.
Have no fear. We are here to assist you and to help you during this process. Renee?
They're giving him data. So they take, when his head is doing that, they're taking him into the Akashic records and other places to access data.
We know the hardships that you're going through at this particular time. This is the time now that you must take during these hardships to truly come together as one family. For those that will lose your jobs, this will not be easy. For those that cannot do business online, this will not be easy. For those that have teenagers, for those that have small children, this will not be easy. But we tell you this, from what we have observed in your humanity,
In this timeline.
that you are able to get through this much easier than your ancestors did. You will come together more now as one family than you ever have before. You must depend upon each other, upon your friends, upon your family members, your cousins, your neighborhoods, even your churches, synagogues, temples, ashrams. Come together as a community and work together in that way. We are not telling you that this will be easy, because it will not be easy, but you will grow as a result. We wish all of you to grow and to open spiritually. This is the time now to open spiritually.
If you trust that this is a transition and that this is part of a universal plan, then you'll keep your vibration high. And in keeping your vibration high during this transition and during this time, then you will attract higher vibrational energies to you. And so that kind of financial support may show up in other ways. It may not be in hard cash, but it may be in other forms like food or shelter or other things of that nature that will come to you in the form of abundance. So just trust in the process, keep your vibration high, and that'll attract other people of high vibration who will assist you.
And women, this is your time. Now it is your time to lead. You will take the reins. You will take the sword. You will take the staff. And you will become the leaders. I want you to know this. Call upon me, for I will come to any woman who calls upon me, even those that are of a male energy. Call upon me, for I am ready. You are ready now in this earth life, in this earth form, in this realm. I am here for you. Call, and I shall come to you. I am Mary of Magdala.
To assist with feminine
Yes.
strength and energy during this time. Voice, speaking your truth.
Knowing your power, knowing your magic, knowing your love. And that is who I am, and that is who I will be for you. Call upon me. The most important thing is this: you're going to get through it, but you're going to be better for it. Let this be another wake-up call. We will leave now.
Okay.
We come in peace, and we leave in peace.
We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your feedback. This is pretty new for us going online, so bear with us as we go through this process. But we're Renee and Anthony, and now Anthony is back.
Relatively speaking. But thank you.
Yeah.